Let's see how much we got first. We have a bunch. Too much. Is that possible? I don't think it's possible to have too much plastics. I get comments from people saying like, oh, you spend money like my wife. You spend so much money on all this stuff. And I'll tell you why. I'll give you all a little behind the scenes of this fishing YouTuber life that I live. Check out that catfish. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. Guys, I have been procrastinating organizing all my fishing stuff, cleaning out my truck for the longest time now. I've just been way too busy building a boat, and I've just been throwing this to the side. So today is the day I have to get all my fishing stuff and my truck organized, because I have a trip in probably 5 days to Tennessee. So the truck is a complete mess right now. It is still dirty from the Dallas trip I took. I don't even know when. It was a while back. We got fishing poles, shoes, a crap ton of more baits, jigs, tackle boxes everywhere. I mean, it is freaking a mess. More swim bait heads and just stuff everywhere, man. I mean, it is time to clean this truck out and get it ready for this Tennessee trip, and just organize all my fishing stuff, because this is ridiculous. I throw all my fishing stuff in these boxes, and this is where they've been sitting for I don't know how long. When I sold the bass boat, I just threw everything in here in this room, and it's freaking everywhere. Once the John boat's done, they'll all go into the John boat, but there's still a crap ton of tackle I need to go through and get and organize. More plastics in here. Jesus. One day I'll get my life together. Sick. I would love to be working on the John boat right now, but we had to get this done. I'm always a last minute packer for trips, and this time I wanted to be organized and ready to go. Like I said, I'm leaving on the 30th, and that morning at 8:30 I'm getting the topper cap for my truck. So there's not much time to waste here. I gotta be ready to go. What a freaking mess. We got a new cooler as well for this trip and for the truck. There's fishing stuff everywhere, man. This bag is like 50 pounds and it's full of just fishing plastics. I think I'm addicted to buying freaking plastics. But I mean, you gotta have them, right? This thing is just full and full of freaking plastics, man. And we got more. Let's try to stuff all these plastics in this bag, get that somewhat organized. I believe there's more plastics in this bag we'll have to get. There's a whole bunch of Tx. So this is my fishing bag. I already emptied everything out. Hey, there's a tungsten weight. And threw it in here, besides a few things, like all these freaking plastics. We got a lot. Those were given to me by Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. I need to try those out. Like I said, guys, the problem is we keep having sales. We just had a Camping World sale where everything was 50% off, and I just went crazy. I think I went a little too crazy. I'd probably build a wall pegboard just to hang all this stuff up. Every time you go to a pro's house, they have a pegboard. I'm like, yes, that's what I need, obviously, at this point. Also, a fan just sent me all these plastics as well. Check this out. Got some crawls, some 6-inch huge grubs. I definitely want to try this out for some walleye. That's gonna be sick. Some Ned rigs, more crawls. What is this? This is like a finesse bait. We got a bunch of those. 3 different colors, 5 different colors. Some trick worms, more Neds. Dude straight hooked me up. I want to do a video where I go out and use just these for a day. That would be pretty sick. These are some pretty good looking baits, so I can definitely catch a bunch of fish on these. I'm excited about that video. Thank you, Dave, out in California. Dave sent these to me. My P.O. box, guys. If y'all want to send me any fan mail or anything, the P.O. box is in the description below. That's what that is for. If you want to send me some baits to try out, give a shout out to the baits on my video, let me know. Send them my way. I'll do it. I got more stuff in the truck. I got way too much freaking crap. By the way, guys, none of this is staged. My truck is a freaking mess. We got grubs here. We got a underspin right there. We got weedless finesse jigs here. Some scent here. I mean, stuff everywhere. It's ridiculous. Today was definitely needed. Let's go over here. On my Dallas trip, I basically used my door as a day box. Over here we got a crap ton. A whopper plopper, bunch of crankbaits, lipless, grubs, a frog, a wacky worm Cinco, a tiny little crankbait I was trying to catch bluegill with. More stuff here, more jigs. There's some freaking jigs. A jerk bait. I've been catching walleye on this thing the last few days. It's been fun. Walleye starting to pick up a little bit. What a mess. I'm gonna throw this up front. I was debating getting one of those big like 12-volt camping coolers for my truck for camping. You know, the ones that plug into a battery and you have an ice box pretty much in your truck. But I decided to go for this trip. I may get one of those in the future, I don't know, but this just looked cool. It's a zipperless cold lock cooler. Also got some ice blocks in there as well to keep everything cold. But yeah, I really like this one because if I'm ever on the boat doing catch and cooks, if I fillet a fish, I could use this pocket here just for the fish and keep everything else separated from the real food, so I'm not cross-contaminating anything. Of course, it'll be in bags, Ziploc bags, for catching cooks or whatnot. But hats, need to wear there's more. And then more tackle, glide baits, jerk baits, crankbaits, more crankbaits, jerk baits, spinner baits, and then my punching rig setup box here. Got a crap ton of frogs and don't even have a spot to use them, but you gotta have them, right? You have to have frogs just in case. That bad boy, I want to use that sometime. We're getting risky over here with these boxes. Leaning tower of tackle. All right, so here is everything all in one spot. I think this is everything besides my fishing poles, but that's all inside. I have 4 in the truck or so, but you're probably thinking this is a lot of stuff, and it is. Of course, there's people out there with a whole lot more, but this is just what I got. But I spend quite a bit of money on fishing stuff every year. I get comments from people saying like, oh, you spend money like my wife, you spend so much money on all this stuff. And I'll tell you why. I'll give you all a little behind the scenes of this fishing YouTuber life that I live. I guess you could call me a pro fisherman, professional. I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't say that, but I am a fishing YouTuber. I make money from fishing, from making my videos on YouTube. So everything that I buy for fishing is all a tax write-off. Say I don't spend any money, I don't buy anything for my YouTube videos, right? I just save up my money till the end of the year. Well, I gotta pay taxes, and if I don't spend anything for my business, YouTube, then all that money is going back to the government. I'm gonna have to pay a fat check at the end for taxes. But let's say I spend $5,000 in tackle. So instead of that $5,000 going to the government, I now get to have cool fishing stuff, all this gear. So yeah, I would much rather spend money on cool things and tackle than just giving it up to the government at the end of the year. That would suck. That's why I got a new truck. That's all a tax write-off for everything. I mean, everything I buy, tax write-off. Fishing wise, everything I bought for the John boat, all a tax write-off. So that's why I have a bunch of stuff. That's why you'll see professional fishermen with like garages full of tackle. Of course, they get stuff sent to them. I mean, a bunch of this stuff is sent to me too, like this. I have a bunch of gear from Okuma as well. I have a crap ton of soft steel line in here, which I'm going through today and getting it all organized. But yeah, as a professional, you just get stuff sent to you, and it's pretty cool. That's like the coolest thing in the world, free fishing stuff, right? But everything that isn't free, I pay for, and that's why I pay for it, for the tax write-off, just so I'm not just giving money away for nothing. So yeah, there you go. There's your answer for all your favorite YouTubers are stacked with fishing stuff. It's because first off, it's cool and it's addicting to buy, but taxes. All right, so I got this bag here from Cabela's. I'm just gonna fill this up with soft steel fishing line because we have a lot of it. 50-pound braid, 1,500 yards. That is insane. And we have 2 of these. Let's see. Oh god, this bag ain't even gonna be big enough for all the line I got. Dang it. Let's get everything organized. I may just keep the few things that I use. Well, at least one of everything, because I won't need 6 things of mono, 6-pound, 4-pound, just the one. So we'll throw it all in here for now, and then I'll probably go ahead and just make a pegboard for everything else. Not gonna fit. Alright, we need a bigger bag already. We're almost out of Kitech room. Stop buying Kitechs, Adam. I'm good. I think I'm good on buying. I'm not buying any more stuff anymore for a while. First off, guys, check this out. Boom. 8-inch walleye. These are so sick. With sharp hooks, L. Boom. Fish Lab, baby. They make awesome gear. Also got this off Amazon. Oops. Pretty nasty. Cleaning off all the old line, all these hooks I have. Alright, now we can go through and put everything back where they go. Drop those in. We just got some mail. We got, sweet, some 1/8 countersink rivets for the dry lips, so we can now do that. What else did we get? What the heck did I order? What the heck is this? And why is there 5 of them? Oh, these are the LEDs. Heck yeah. Sweet. So there is the red and white LEDs for the John boat. And also the 2-port USB. Sweet. Alright, we got some more fishing stuff for the boat. Too bad we're not working on the boat today. Alright, so I got all the fishing stuff organized and I just cleaned out the entire truck, got everything out. We're keeping the camping battery in there, the cooler, catch and cook gear, and then same up front, all cleaned out. I also packed my bags. I am ready. I'm not even leaving until like 3 or 4 days, but like I said, I want to be ready for this trip. We went with the big bag. We got 10 days, possibly 12. Who knows how long I even stay. I do want to creep back and just check out everything in Tennessee, check out everything in between Texas and Tennessee, and there is a lot to explore. So I'm not sure when I'll be back. Who knows? This could be a very long trip. This is definitely the longest trip I've ever taken. 15 hours, the longest drive. So it's pretty insane. Here's all the fishing stuff in the box I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring all this. And then I still need to downsize all of this. I don't want to bring like 70 pounds of plastic. That's just not necessary. Here is all the fishing tackle I'm bringing, and all of this is necessary because I'm going to be crossing over like 4 states. So, and I can stop and fish anywhere. So I don't know what species I'm going for, but I have all the tackle I will need to tackle any species I want. So that's pretty sick. I still need to add the plastic to this, but I need to go through it all and pick out what I actually want. All right, there is the truck somewhat loaded up. Let me get the plastics and I think we're good to go. Besides camera gear, I still need to go inside and get all my camera gear ready. All right, let's go through all these plastics. Let's see how much we got first. We have a bunch, too much. Is that possible? I don't think it's possible to have too much plastics. But I definitely want to build a peg wall and hang a bunch of this, because to carry around this big bag everywhere is ridiculous. But we're gonna go through here and pick out what we want to bring on this trip. More. Jesus. All right, there's that. Lots of plastics. I kind of went on a plastic binge this last year. I just kind of became a better fisherman with them. So I got addicted to them and just wanted every single kind I could have. So I went out and got them. We're just gonna throw what we want to take on this trip in here. I wonder how the fishing is in Tennessee. That is a fire color. We'll take those. Little finesse worm. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and get some grubs going as well. We'll take bright green, some bright orange grubs, and then also got some darker ones that I want to bring. There they are there. That's a fire color. I don't care what anyone says. Cincos. Yes. There's blue Cincos. Yes. I should probably like look up the lake we're going to, the water clarity and whatnot, but we're just gonna wing it. That color looks sick. More finesse stuff. Sweet. Alright, we need craws. Let's find some craws. Boom. Trick worms. Those are bright. We'll bring... You never know. You never know. Alright, let's be honest. You never know. We might need it. We'll see. We'll have it just in case. Power bait, yes. Absolutely yes. That color is fire. Oh, yes. Definitely bringing these. I just love this color. Gotta bring them. Gotta bring everything we got in that color. Where's the freaking craws? There's some craws. More flukes? Sure. Ned rigs. Didn't even think about Ned rigs. More craws. Craws for days. We don't have any orange craws. We'll go ahead and throw that in. Alright. We got a wide variety. I want to try finesse worms. Where are they at? Alright. There is what we're taking on this trip. We got a wide variety of plastic. We should be good if this can close. Ah, perfect. We got plastics. Okay, there's all the fishing stuff situated. I also got the fishing bag here as well, just to load up on any tackle boxes and then head down to the water. So good on that. Yeah, for the rest of this I'm definitely gonna build a pegboard just to display all this stuff, have it on the wall. Alright, I'm adding a bag of white flukes to that as well. Alright, so we got all the fishing gear ready. Let's go ahead and get all the cameras and the electronic gear ready. Guys, once I'm done packing the truck, I'm going to start working on the John boat. She's looking good. I lied, we forgot string. So I got 10 pound, 12 pound, and 20 pound fluorocarbon for leaders. I got a roll of 50 pound braid just in case I do have 50 pound on my bait casters. And then we just got 6 pound and 10 pound mono, just in case. In case we break off, lose all our string, we will be able to get more on. Not have to worry about losing a whole fishing pole because of the string. So that will go down here. Probably go in my fishing bag too, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And we may be on boats at some point, so I'll just have to shove everything I can in this bag just so I can be prepared. This is a big one. I want to be prepared. All right, we got propane. We got the camping heater and the camping fan because you never know. There's been nights where I've been car camping and this thing absolutely saved my life. I would wake up in the middle of the night and just be freezing cold and turn that thing on. I'm good to go. Since I got the heater, I also got this smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. Gotta have that. Let's make sure it still works. Ah, fuck, God, yes, okay, she works. Oh. Stop. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she works. Okay, she works. I don't want this going off when I'm driving down the road. Scare the crap out of me. Alright, we got all that. I'm gonna hold off on the cameras and computer, of course, because I still have videos to make for the next few days until we take off. But that is everything loaded, and I am actually packed for this trip early. This is the earliest I've been packed for a trip. Like I said, the last few trips I've taken, it was a last minute packing. Stay up all night, be dead tired to drive. But we did good today, boys. We did good. So I need to go clean the outside of the truck and then also get the oil changed. My first time getting the oil changed in it. And then the truck will be ready. On the 30th, I am getting the cap for it. That's gonna be freaking sick. I'm excited about that. And then right after we get that installed, we're taking off to Tennessee, leaving from Amarillo straight to Tennessee. So we'll be leaving the 30th and then getting there later in the day on the 1st if I break it up in 2 days. But I'm gonna try to drive as much as I can on the 30th just to get as close as possible, and then we'll get there as early as we can on the day 1. Guys, sorry if this video wasn't as exciting as the John boat build videos, but I needed to get this packing done or I would have never done it until last minute, and it would have sucked. So I thought, you know what, let's do it, let's film it. We'll organize all my fishing stuff as well, get the truck organized again, and we're back, baby. My life is so much easier when my life is organized. So I'm gonna go edit this video here and then come out here and start working on the John boat. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and don't forget, October 8th at the PB Lodge in Dayton, Tennessee, we're having a huge tin can crew meet and greet. So come on down, meet us guys, check out all the boats, get some food. It's gonna be pretty awesome. But this is also gonna be just an awesome trip. I mean, this is the biggest trip I've taken in a very long time. Probably the farthest I've ever gone. I've never been outside this whole Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Louisiana area. So Tennessee is gonna be pretty big for me. I'm excited about that. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.